Good morning, everyone, and welcome to River City Live. We are teeing up the 4th with some serious red, white, and boom when it comes to party planning. And who better to take care of it than Miss Michelle Cohen. So you are here to give us the rundown on all things fabulous and 4th of July.
Thank you. Well, we're doing it inexpensive this year. These are some things that you can grab today or tomorrow to actually do your last minute 4th of July event. All of these things come from your local grocery store or your Sam's Club or BJ's, wherever you choose to go to. These are actually already pre-made with the stars in them, the Rice Krispie treats. This one, yeah.
This is my favorite because, you know, we like to do things, I like to call it like semi-homemade. It's like, I'm a homemaker, but I'm on a budget and I've also got a time crunch. So how can I do it, make it cheap, cheerful, and selfie worthy?
Right. These straws come from the dollar store. Tasty, right?
Yummy.
Sugar cookies, all kids love sugar cookies. Come from the grocery store. These from your local club. You get for the kids when they're jumping in and out the pool or the beach or whatever. All of this decor actually comes from the dollar store, and some comes from my local craft store. I just love, love, love this. But the best thing about all this red, white, and blue, you can also keep it for Memorial Day.
Oh yeah, it's perfect. You can use so many different things, and that's one thing that I feel like is always a Michelle Cohen signature, is that you have elements that are on point for that particular holiday, but you use bases for anything, like this red velvet, the stars. You could use that for holiday when we get into those months.
Exactly.
Things that aren't, that you can reuse and you get a lot more bang for your buck.
Exactly. And we love to have our traditional American food.
Yes, we love a little slider.
Our hot dogs and our sliders and everything. We have some juice, actually water, infused water, I'm sorry, not juice, to keep the kids hydrated. It's so hot and it's natural. So we try to give them a little fruit, not just all sweets and treats, but a little fruit and a little water to keep them hydrated.
Exactly. And then again, this is another Michelle Cohen signature, is just if you put fruit in there and you make it colorful, kids do gravitate more towards it because, tend in the summer, they want Gatorade, they want juice and things like that, but it's so important to stay hydrated.
Yes.
So when it comes to serving up sliders and things like that, again, you've done a great job. A chafing dish, I would say this is a Hostess investment piece that's always good to have.
Always good to have.
That way you can keep the good vibes going at home. Nothing gets cold. Now, obviously, we can't have any fabulous food without something to wash it down. So, Rance, let's talk cocktails while I'm getting bopped in the head with a noodle over here.
Yeah, so we're over here.
Pool action.
You've got to have some cocktails, but you also need some mocktails. So if you're hanging out by the pool or at the beach and you're like, I want something with a little bit of splash, we got you covered over here. What are we mixing?
All right, man. So for the cocktail, we have the Summer Watermelon Ciroc, Andre Champagne, the Seagrams, and then Pina Colada mix.
Okay.
So this is the cocktail. And then the mocktail for the kids, we have Hawaiian Punch, a little bit of the blue Gatorade with some whipped cream on top with a strawberry.
See, now that is great, because I know the kids are like, I want to be like the adults. I want to have some color with my splat. Oh, and you know what? It took me a second. It tells you how slow up I am on the uptick. This is red, white, and blue. That would be 4th of July, right? So
we invited ourselves over, just like all the company's going to do tomorrow.
Ava could do the kids drink. Why don't I take the adult drink? This is always Rance, right?
It's always right.
But you also got to keep them separated, so make sure when you are doing it, please be responsible with all your activities this weekend, or tomorrow, and even going into the weekend, because some people are making it like 4-day weekend. I want to be down, but we're not doing that. So, but if you want a pro to help you party, just check out CohenEvents.com, and then where can people find you?
I'm going to be Damien with Bottles Up Enterprises, Bottles Up Bartender Service on Instagram and Facebook, Bottles Up Enterprises.
There you have it. So, and also, these could come in handy, the food, the drinks, because those who love America's pastime when it was at its purest will want to roll over to Springfield tomorrow for an annual ball game that brings the community together.